So in the science community, people accept this assumption. So 2 generations in the lab.
I don't have the software. I just have some wondering about this. Of course, I don't have the answer. I also think you may not have the answer right now. But the other question, sorry, other question is about the chain forming and the vitamin experiments.
Yes.
I noticed that you use 3 B vitamins.
Yes.
I noticed it all enhance the chain forming.
Right.
So I did some vitamin work experiment too. So I'm wondering, is this effects is a cause-effect relationship, or or just apparent observation? I mean, probably there is no real relationship, or it's not cause and effect relationship. Maybe those additional vitamins just provide some nutrition for the chain forming, and like that.
Yes. I just say adding the vitamins can increase the chain length. I don't know the reason for this. Maybe the vitamin is very important for the chain production or the chain formation. Maybe I don't know the reason for this. I know this is just the data just to see that adding the vitamins can significantly increase the chain length. So what's the role of the vitamins in the chain formation? I don't know. Maybe vitamin just provides the carbon source for the chain formation, or maybe vitamin is a very important enzyme for the chain formation. So I don't know. But this is we should do this in the future to see what's the role of the vitamins in chain formation.
First of all, congratulations. It was a very good and very entertaining presentation. I was wondering more about this chain formation because I know it's widespread among other algae groups, but why do you think it's not so widespread among dinoflagellates if it's such a good deterrent for grazing? Just like what would you think?
Can you say again? Sorry.
But why aren't more species of dinos produce chain? Why aren't more dino species chain forming if it's such a good defense, anti-grazing defense?
Okay. This is a good question, and this is related to my another idea. I didn't say it here. So you can think why most harmful algae bloom are caused by the dinoflagellate. And also you can think about why the growth rate of the dinoflagellate are always low compared to the other species. So why the slow growing species can form the blooms in the field, not the faster growing species? Why? So I'm sure I don't have the answer for this question, but I'm always think about this question. So, okay, so we know probably people will say, oh, dinoflagellate can produce the harmful compounds. They are toxic, so they can form the form the blooms in the field. But just I showed that at low CI densities, dinoflagellate is still good food for the for copepods. Okay, so at low CI densities, dinoflagellate is good food for the copepods, right? So which means they support the copepod population, and now the population copepod population can also feed other phytoplankton species, especially fast-growing species. Okay, so now copepods control these faster-growing species. So the dinoflagellate, those slow-growing species, can have a chance to increase their density. Because if just a slow growing species and fast growing species, just those two things, probably the fast growing species will form the bloom. But this is not true in the field. So I think so the chain formation is very important here. So one Cochlodinium can support the copepods, and it uses the copepods to control other fast-growing species. And also, they can form the long chains, so they don't have to worry about too much about the copepods at low cell densities. They can survive use the long chains at low cell densities. So this is just my idea. I should test this, do some experiments to test this idea. But now here just a hypothesis for this. I don't know. Okay.
So assuming that in your artificial experiment you saw genetic changes.
Yes.
And so you see a very quick loss of resistance as
Right.
well. And so that implies that there's a very strong trade-off. Did you see anything like, was egg production different from the comparing the controls with the copepods you fed the Cochlodinium to?
Yes.
So egg production was different, very different?
Yes, different. I didn't show this data. So egg production rate increased with the generations when they feed on Cochlodinium. And if you use their ratios, I use their ratio to indicate the residence, and this residence gradually increased with the time in the selection line. And if you move the selection force, they gradually decreased with the time. So that's what I see in my experiment.
So did you observe or you know what is the biological cost for the copepod to build up the resistance? I mean, if it's having the resistance is beneficial for them, why they lose this resistance when this bloom period or when the fruit turns good? Because they live there all the time, and the next year the bloom will come up again. So why they lose it rather than keeping it
Right.
for more generations?
This is a good suggestion. Unfortunately, I didn't do this experiment. I believe there should be the trade-off between the residence and the other traits. I think that there should be this the trade-off. But I don't have the experiment to know the costs of the evolution of the residence. Well, it should be done in the future. Okay.
I guess sort of the opposite of that question.
Okay.
If resistance is lost quickly and there's
Yes.
10 months of the year when there's no bloom, like how does that genotype persist?
Right. I believe there must be some cost of this evolutionary resistance. But I don't know. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Later on in the Ecological room, we hope to have a little get together. So I invite all of you to come. Probably around
6 hours from now.
Yeah, 6 hours. Let's hope not.